there's a principle that people talk about that travel a lot, the four flag theory. I don't know if anyone knows it. Fundamentally, if you really want to have a kind of a baller life where your sort of assets are protected and you're doing well, you want to have your citizenship in one country, then you want to have your business that's generating money for you in a different country, okay? And then you want to have most of your money and banking and wealth in another country. Don't really spread that around, but your banking should be in another country. And then where you actually spend your time and you're physically located in another country. Okay, do you see why that's useful? Because let's say if your business gets shut down for whatever reason, government goes, oh, we don't like your business, we're shutting you down, or anything, mafia comes in, or taking it, whatever, some shit. It gets shut down, you don't lose all your money because your money's in another country. Let's say something horrible happens in the country, there's some kind of crisis where your money is, and you lose all your money or some of your savings. Well, it doesn't matter, you still have your business, so you're still generating money. Or let's say you get into really big trouble physically. You get into a fight, you defend yourself, you have to kick someone's ass, or somebody, the police come and they plant drugs on you, and it's some fucked up country, and they're like, yeah, you're going to go to jail for 10 years. But you get out on bail, you could flee the country. Now imagine you had your money and your business in that country, and you had to run away. You lost it all. You're going to have to start over. But if your money's somewhere else and your business is somewhere else, and you're like, fucking, I'm out of here, guess what? You didn't lose shit. You just don't get to go back to that country anymore. Not so bad. Is that making sense? Okay, and you don't want to have your business or your money in the country that you're from, because they know who you are and they're going to tax the shit out of you. And if something goes wrong, well, yeah, it's bad. It's really bad. Like, imagine having to flee the country where you're from. Well, you're screwed then, because you can't renew your passport. They won't renew it for you. Now you have to get another citizenship, or you'll be stuck in a country, right? So for that reason, it's better not to even, again, this is high level, like you don't have to do all this stuff, but this is the theory. You don't really even want to be hanging out in the country where you're from, because laws apply to you, they want your taxes, and if something goes wrong, you have to stay and fight it. You can't just go, fuck this, I'm leaving, fuck this place. It's good because that's your citizenship. So it's better not to even be there. Why be there? You'll be treated better in another country. Tourists generally don't get fucked with, because they don't want the media exposure, right? If you're in some country and some shit happens between like a local and you, usually the local will get in trouble, and they'll yell at them and be like, don't fuck with a tourist, because the tourist is money. And the tourist, like if you're from a European country, your embassy will get involved, it might get in the news, and they don't want, Thailand doesn't want it in the news that you guys are in trouble or whatever, or you guys got beat up by the police. They don't want that. So they're usually going to let you go, and the guy who's from there, they're going to get in trouble. A lot of the times that's how it happens, not always. Okay, so that's the general theory, four flags theory. So if you really want to have the baller lifestyle, you split up where your assets are. Having all your money and all your everything in your business in one country is kind of fucked, because if something really goes down or some shit, it's not a good situation.